It's another lovely day, so I'm going to make the most of it. I've got my washing machine on. It's on its final rinse, ready to spin. And in the meantime, I've made some bread dough. 12 ounces of bread flour, 3/4 of a sachet of yeast, some Himalayan salt, almost a mug of lukewarm water, not hot, lukewarm water. Mix it all together, and I think I might make some bread and a pizza. I thought for tea I'd have a pizza along with some of the salad that's on my windowsill. And look how it's growing. I was just thinking it might be time to plant some more lettuces, sow some more lettuces. I do keep using these, but they're not gonna be everlasting, are they? I've moved the scented leaf geranium in here because I always have this window open, just to deter anything that might fly in. Another lettuce there. But this is the star of the windowsill. One, two, three, 4 flowers on that plant and 2 on that. And I've got a little brush and I keep coming out and just trying to pollinate bees. I've got a couple more trusses, look, coming at the top. As I say, I don't want these to get too big. And they're getting too big in the blue ceramic pot outside. I was hoping that there might be a bush variety, but I don't think they are. If you're new to my channel, I actually grew these from some tomatoes. Some tomatoes I got reduced to 10pence, and I just planted one of the soft ones. Cherry tomatoes they are, but I think I'm going to repot the ones in the blue ceramic pot. I've decided to separate the tomatoes from the geraniums and turn this into a flower pot, really. So I'm going to put some of the lobelia and begonias with this geranium, because clearly these aren't a bush variety, so they're going to get too big anyway. Look how weak this geranium is. It's hard to believe that it was the same size as the one on my windowsill. And it was on my windowsill for a while. And I decided to bring it out. We'll see if it picks up now it's not got all the competition. We'll plant some begonias in, I think. What colour? White. There's two in there, look. These were those that were half price at B&Q, £2. Is there two in each one? Looks like there is. I wonder if I can split it. Yes, I can. Oh, excellent. We like a bargain. Hopefully the geranium will pick up now. But when that fills out, that should be nice. I'm going to put stones back on top in case the blackbird comes back. Although I'm feeding it in a different area now. There we are, all done for today. I've repotted the tomatoes, put 2 begonia with those, and that's the pansy that kept being dug up by the blackbird. We'll see how they do. I've taken 1/3 of the dough for the pizza and I'm making a loaf with the rest. I'm going to use up those peppers that I got, those organic peppers that I got reduced. And I got these chilies, look. 53p down to 13p from Tesco's. And I do use chilli, but I don't use it all the time. I've got it dried. I dried some and then I turned it into a powder. So I've got some powdered chilli and I've got some fresh chilli and I've got some dried chilies and I got some chilies the other day. So I'm wondering, this is the chilli plant I got the other day that I left on my parcel shelf. It's now Monday. I am going to cut these leaves off that have died back, but I'm just waiting till the side shoots come out. But I'm just wondering, is it worth it? When I've got limited space for growing, is it worth growing a chilli? Do I use enough to warrant it? Especially when I can get them reduced like this. Anyway, now I've bought it, I shall look after it and see if I can get it to thrive. But I don't know that I'll be buying another one. So that's the chilli chopped up. I've got some garlic, the organic peppers from last week, some blue cheese that was left, the last of the olives that I had open. And do you remember I had saved some of my tomato sauce that I made? So I'm going to use that. And some of my homegrown and dried oregano. Just brush the edges with a little bit of olive oil. Nearly forgot. Fresh oregano. And fresh marjoram. Looks absolutely delicious. And that's the rustic bread I made. That looks nice.